Wait. Yeah, starting is square, so that's why I'm wondering where the 4 possible square spots is. Then second is diamond, because I see that the second cleave is a 45-degree rotate. They spawn an intercardinal. Yeah, so my question is the square, right? How big the AoE is, and whether does it fall in any of the waymarks. Then we can use that as a reference. Oh. I see. It's roughly this big. Oh my god. Just now, did they spawn on? I cannot tell if they spawn on the cleave. Is it, sorry, on the waymark? Okay, no shit, man. Bart has to live like with this shit of GCD. Oh my god. I raise first, I raise first. You let me use my raise first. Owen. Oh. That was the other side. God damn it. Let's see the end. That's not what I'm gonna do with DPS. Fuck this shit, man. Right. Yeah. Here. I didn't get a debuff though. Isn't that the C spot here? Yeah, he's here! But I couldn't see the second one. Uni, it seems like the safe spot, right, can use the mobs itself as a reference. And I think it's supposedly seems like it's 2 people get spread and 2 people get stacked. So I don't think we can fix. Can we fix? I think it's big enough to fix the safe spot, right? I don't think the spread will overlap. So I think we can still fix our corner position. It shouldn't overlap. But it's risky. Yeah. The safer way is relative or like spread go opposite of each other. I think this one honestly Uni, we're starting. This locks is bad. I think later it's better to have voice call. It's very hard to tell how to fix. Because we also need to care about the stack. Who is gonna partner with me? Who dash? Oh my god. Ah, this one need to move? Stay out and move? I thought can go to center. Seems like you don't have enough time to walk to center. I'll move. Our SBA. I got spread and stack. I think we all have spread. Diamond first? Wait. Yeah, it's intercardinal first. Fuck. So it can random. I was like, wait, this is not right. You know why? I watched the one in front of me, right? It was a right cliff. Then the other one was a left cliff. I'm like, wait. So that one is diamond first, right? Because you're intercardinal. But this one. Wait, so it can spawn cardinal and point intercard? Wait, I wanna check again. Eh, no, just now it was intercard. Just now it spawned intercard. But yeah, your arrow makes it more clearer. Yeah. The arrow is clearer lah. I think you might wanna move. Oh, so this one we can chase the AoE. I'll race first. I didn't really see how it explodes, but oh fuck. Oh, Yuri! I didn't really see how it explodes, but from the way you stand, it's a 3-to-1 dodge. Yeah. Heal yourself. Okay. I'm just gonna drop DPS here, so I can see the map. Square. It's on top. Yeah. Eh? What did I do? Oh, spread. Huh? It was top, right? Oh, okay. No. I think we were in the right spot. It's just I don't know if it's AoE clip. Yeah. Uni, I don't meet here lah. Then the next one I can meet. Cause this part here you can regen. Oh fuck, I went in too early. Ooh. Yes, I did it. I'm gonna eat the damage now. Yeah, I got meats here. Hey, Uni and I have stack. Right, left, up. Oh, wait. Seems like it's not inwards the mob. It seems like the safe spot is outside. It can be behind the mob. Wait, let me. So I thought standing in front of the. Actually, the safe spot is bigger.
Whoa, AFK?
Wait. It's not bad, a nice hot spot.
What?
Just not bad, a nice swap our spread spot. But she was but like it's fine because we weren't tipping each other. But okay, if it's divider is always cutting through A and C. Yeah. So we can use the wave mark then. Three, one. Clockwise, right? Oh no. Oh yeah, it's clockwise. Wait, what the fuck? I don't think that one can do clockwise config, right? I thought can just run clockwise. Oh my god. But it was clockwise, right? Yeah, Union and I got stuck again. This one is diamond. Fuck, not of it. Oh! This save. Here. It was a diamond. Oh my god. It was a diamond. Why I keep thinking it was. I see diamond, right? But then I think of the safe spot as a square. Fuck dude. Just now it was. Just now he was. Just now it was at the bottom left, I think. Bottom left or something. Then because A what, right? A he's always at northwest, so he might be out. And I think the problem with true north is that you need to look at your true direction, then you need to look at your face spot. But let's say if we are just facing the boss, I just need to use my boss as the north, then I orientate. I think that's probably his point. It's sort of like how you do your pairs and spread for P12S. Imagine you fix true north, it will get very disorienting. I mean, he's talking about our time, but for me, it's about figuring out your safe spot. Yeah, but you see, it always has one config that is a bit more confusing, no? Wait, but why will you start at top right in the first place? The boss always starts from center. But I get what you mean. Wait, Uni. If the boss starts from center... Oh, first right square. Okay, top right square. If it's facing the boss, right, I will always be... south of the outwards or south of boss. Then if it's the diamond, then... Oh, wait. Wait, diamond. Uni. If let's say if it's a diamond config, right? When you face the boss, it should be a diamond also, right? Right? No matter which quadrant the diamond is in, when you face the boss, it's also a diamond, right? Okay, so it's like going to save spot, then face the boss. So my question is, where the fuck is my plane? Why the boss to have fucking way, No. Okay, so Uni, I assume right the boss starts center. So the reason why he wants boss relative is so that melee, yeah, is so that the melee can face near towards the boss. Yes, top right of the map. Top right of the map is a square, right? When you're facing the boss, it sort of becomes like a diamond config, right? Yeah, so do you see how you see second is a diamond, right? But because that diamond, it seems like no matter what quadrant it is always facing, as in when you're facing the boss, it is still a diamond config. Then when it is a square, when we look at the boss, it becomes a diamond config as well. Is it not? So in this diamond, if I always stand facing the boss, if I always stand south, it makes it easier for me to identify. Actually, how about this? We let them try. I'm not gonna. I'm thinking the argument here for me is I don't care whether it's uptime or not, but it's more of like the thought process. Positioning wise, it seems like it's lesser steps to think. Because you see, be it a square. Uni. Do you want to try first? Yeah, so okay, so let's say assuming it is. No, because if you think about it, right? Let's say if it's a square safe spot, right? When I face the boss, it becomes a diamond config. Then when it is a diamond config, I face the boss, it is still a diamond config. So isn't it facing the boss easier to find out my position? No meh? Then where in an instance where a diamond when facing the boss becomes a square for a diamond safe spot? Hmm. Oh, okay, cause your diagram not. Yeah. Cool. Oh, I went in too early. Fuck. Ah? Yeah, I'm gonna get. Oh, it isn't. What the fuck? That was a left and a right. That actually confused me so much.
What the fuck? This is only one quadrant in the middle that's safe? Holy shit.
Yeah, and it's diamond. Then very confusing. Oh,
That one was
fuck.
that one was done. Oh my
Fuck,
god.
because I thought the cliff is a plus, is a cardinal, but I forgot the cliff is intercardinal. So, oh my god. Fuck.
Just look, Shani, open your eyes, man.
No, just thought it was a left and a right. That's why I got very confused. But I forgot it's cleaving cardinally, whatever that shit is. Oh my god.
Open your eyes, Shani, eyes.
How about you open your eyes and tell us, man?
I'm doing my
Yeah.
reclays, man. I'm not inside, how am I gonna tell you? I'm blind too.
Cool. I rotated the wrong way. Seems like there's one spot that is bigger, one spot smaller. Please, give me a square. Techniques, by the way. Fuck! Fuck! Dude, that's so fast, man. That is so fast. Decipher, man. What the fuck? Oh my god, what's solving the spread? You need to see the... Oh, and... What's solving the spread? You need to see the diamond config also. Okay, actually I think diamond first is easier. What the fuck, man? You also have a problem, by the way. How are we gonna have? How do we assign stack priority? Cause it looks like square. Diamond ah. Yeah. Cleaving out of the arena. Cleaving out. Huh? Oh. No. Okay, so if let's say. No, because if. Oh yeah, it doesn't cleave out the arena. It always spawns an intercard, right? So. Wait, since it always spawns an intercard. Yeah, it always spawns an intercard, that means it won't be cleaving out the arena. Because it's, yeah. How about we art class? Wait, let me see if this Discord
What?
has an arena map. I guess not. What about Diamond? What losses mean is the boss that is facing outwards and is cleaving outwards. Do you see that actually they are facing in different directions also? That's why the cleave is so fucked up. For Diamond. But yeah, for Sky I understand why you want True North. It makes sense. But I mean, to me it's like whether you face boss or you face True North, one config will be less harder, will need more time to think than the other config. You wanna use the picture that Loxy sent?
Yo, I'm free.
Look,
Fucking
man.
join the call after we end? Holy
Yeah, man.
shit.
What the hell,
Criteria
man?
Dungeon, man.
Bro, I wanna fucking get out of bud, man. I actually can't believe bud. It's so fucking cursed.
Yeah, man. We're doing damage.
We're not
man.
dancer, man.
I can't. I will echo the mob. That's the problem.
What do you
is
mean?
That, why is that the edge of the arena, you dunce?
What would
Okay,
dancer?
no,
algo
the
the boss?
problem is I can hold my skill. I can throw it at the corner, but it's like 15 yums. And then if it's a line AOE, it's okay. It's also 15 yums, but you get my point. All of my skills are AOE. It's very hard for me to position around.
Just don't aggro the boss, okay? Easy, man. Go play a better class, like Bard.
My machine is not level, man.
What? Lacking, man.
Okay.
Nothing to do.
It's alright. I actually noticed several. So I'm trying to figure out how to do the.
I got a good idea. You copy paste.
I think
How about you stream? You copy paste a screenshot and then you draw it. Art class.
no. For diamond, right? For diamond, it might actually be quite easy to see, just based on your
What?
stream, right?
How about round 2? Let's go.
Round 2 with
Round
Mata.
two?
Round 2.
Round 2 Yamata?
Round 2.
Okay,
And then
you see what
mid.
you see what I drew. You see what I drew on Discord. Oh, what you cannot see, so maybe here you see. Maybe for diamond, right? Because for diamond, it's always gonna be in this configuration, right? You can see my screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah, you
always
always
be
spawn it in the
2
card.
point in, 2 point in, and 2 point out, right? And the safe one is always just the 2 pointing out, right?
Hmm.
Correct. So I think maybe this one can be one of the.
That one on top was cleaving.
No, it doesn't matter. For diamond, you don't
Okay.
have to care because you need to have a diamond for the safe spot, alright? That's what we established, right? It has to be a diamond, alright? And then the only way a diamond can be formed from this configuration is if two adds are pointing out from each other, correct?
So that's how to
That's how to tell where the
tell the half.
the safe diamond is. Also,
For-
right.
for one
Also, just
half.
now we had that discussion of which one is better, right? Whether it's the what's that the true north relative or boss relative, right? So the reason why I keep saying that the boss relative is a lot easier to see is because the safe spot is like this, right? Like the arena is like this. Your safe spot is either going to always be one of the diamonds like this or one of the squares like this, right? So if you are looking at the boss, correct? If you are looking at the center of the arena, not say looking at the boss. If you are looking at the center of the arena, it's always going to be a diamond.
Okay. No. So Uni is saying it's not a diamond when facing the boss. Okay, let's say if it's a diamond config, right? And then we
Yeah.
face a boss, right?
Yeah, because diamond is always going to be in cardinal, correct?
Yeah, so here's the question. Where is the diamond, the possible diamond safe spots?
It's okay. Diamonds are always going to be in cardinal, and squares are always going to be intercardinal, correct? Like this, right?
Ah.
These are the
Oh,
safe
because it's
spots, right?
facing the boss.
Yeah, so when you are looking at the boss, the center of the arena, it's always going to be a diamond, right? Because from your camera's POV, you're looking at it
But
like
Uni
this.
says this is not the safe spot.
What? This is not the safe spot?
Can we confirm? Okay.
Right, you see, like for the diamond from your POV, the diamond looks.
You wanna use,
I'm looking at your point of view, so.
as in look at Uni's picture.
Okay.
This is for diamond.
So.
Wait, Uni. So there's a small rectangle and the big one. So which one is the safe spot? It's the smaller one, right?
Wait, the diamonds should all be the same size, no?
Yeah, same size. So
They should all be the same size
I'm
on the
trying to
cardinal,
figure
correct?
out what she meant.
Wait, yeah, cause it's facing the boss now. Facing the boss is always shifting. I mean, it's okay.
Then
so,
what about diamond?
you know, mechanic? People always say boss relative, boss relative. It's like P12S. You also say boss relative, but you're actually just looking at like the center of the arena, right?
That's assuming the boss starts center lah. So yeah.
Yes, and let's see if the boss actually follows me around.
Yeah, but okay. Then in this case, we use the wrong term here. Let's just say facing the center.
Yep.
Okay, facing the center it will be easier, right?
Yes, definitely.
Because the one thing that we need to confirm is whether if it's a diamond safe, when you face to center, is it still a diamond? If it is, then I will think facing center relative is easier.
Like
The
what do you
position
mean by-
around.
What do you mean by is it still a diamond?
When you're facing the boss.
So like which one? Which configuration? Diamond configuration or squares? Because okay, so squares can only be intercardinal and diamonds can only be in cardinal. Wait, sorry, flip that. Squares can only be in intercardinal. Yeah. Diamond can only be in cardinals, correct?
Yeah.
Right. So these are the safe spot, right? Whatever I've drew here, these are all the possible safe spots, right? And these are the only possible safe spots, right?
Okay, wait. Uni, I know that safe spot for square is there. I know what you mean. I'm talking about like diamond. My question is, does the diamond safe spot Okay, how about this? You just copy paste Uni's diagram.
This one.
Yes. And then you draw based on that picture.
Are these the 4 safe spot?
Yes. It's confirmed. If you look at my VOD, it cleaves through the center. And it
Okay,
cleaves
so-
through the cardinal.
So where is the center line?
in AC or ACBD lor, the intersection of ACBD lor.
Okay, so this line here, is this line here the center line, correct?
Yeah.
Then then it doesn't matter, alright? What you're doing is basically just enlarging my square, correct? It's just like that only, alright?
I'm just saying if you want a more a more accurate representation, so it's better to just
Yeah, so so like it's the same thing. I mean, the point is that you can just look at it as a diamond when you're looking at it from the center of the arena. I mean, from the side of the arena, correct? So if you have a big diamond like this, then the safe spot will just be here, alright? This is basically a diamond when looking at the center of the arena, right? A square is basically a diamond when looking at the center of the arena, right?
So my question is the diamond where
No, it's not true
diamond
north.
safe
Okay,
spot?
it's not okay. So when you say true north, right, you meant that H1 will always be on. Okay. So for example, my initial safe spot, the safe spot that we took was I'm always taking here, right? Correct. So that's the top left of the box, right? So when you say true north, you meant that I will always be taking the top left of the box,
Yes.
right? What I'm saying is that when you're looking at the center of the arena, so basically your camera angle is like this, right? Like this. For example, maybe this safe spot, the top right safe spot is the top right box is the safe spot. Then I will be always taking the closest one. Jenny will always be taking the furthest one. And then when looking at the boss here, you'll be taking H1 here, H1 here, H1 here. Wait, sorry, how do you face this H1? Because you're facing the camera like this, so H1.
Always the left side of boss, for example. Left side of center.
Yes.
Facing center left side.
Yes, that's the difference. Why would you want to keep spinning your?
Okay.
Yeah, that's
No. It's about foolproof with both the diamond config and the square config. So that's why I wanted to ask, where are the possible diamond safe spots?
the diamond safe spot is also. I mean, based on your VOD here, right?
Yeah.
Based on your VOD here, the diamond safe spot is. It's basically what I drew, lah, right?
How big it is? How big it is?
It's like this.
Yeah, so Uni, do you see that if you're facing center, the diamond is still a diamond config? Makes sense, right? Then wouldn't it be easier if you orientate by facing towards the center at all
You
times?
see that's also why the whole time just now I was asking you guys how you orient your camera during this mechanic, and nobody answered me at all, right? Because if you were to do true north, then if your camera is facing true north the entire time, then the true north way will obviously be easier because you just need to go to the top left when your camera is facing true north. But at least for me, I'm looking at the boss from, like I'm looking at the boss or like looking at the center, right? I'm looking at the center of the arena. So in that sense, I have one extra step of figuring out where true north is in order to figure out where to actually go,
Diamond safe spot. So yeah, but that means the yes, but as to finding the corners that are safe, right? No, as to finding the corners that are safe, you will need one extra step to think, oh, I'm supposed to be northwest for square, but now that it's diamond, I need to go to north. Because it's diamond.
I think it's more of like you have to, if you are not oriented true north, you have to orient to true north. Whereas most people, when you do the mechanic, you'll always be looking at around. You'll always be looking at the center of the arena, right? Like how Shani is doing it right now.
Yes, no
Shani is also looking at the center.
matter what strat you do, you have to find the safe spot. I'm talking about spreading after the safe spot.
Yeah, like the spread of the safe spot,
Assigning
like
the
which.
spread.
Yes, correct. Yes.
How to find the corners quickly.
Yes.
Yes, no matter what, you have to find the safe diamond.
Yes. So
But our
after you
point-
find after you find the safe diamond, you need to figure out which corner of that diamond you go to. Correct. So the whole entire conversation now is to decide on a strategy that makes it easy for you to find the corner that you want to stand, that you are supposed to be standing. So the thing is, if you are doing true north, if your camera is always facing true north, then sure, the true north strat will be easier. But most people would be looking at the fight like what Shani is doing right now, right? So in that sense, because you're looking at the center of the arena, relative to the center of the arena, it's always easier to just do it relative to the center of the arena because intuitively that's how people face their camera, right?
Okay. You, as in true north, you're gonna go east, but if it's a square config, you need to remember you need to go northeast. Right, so it's like an extra step to think of whether I'm northeast or southeast.
Let's say you are top right doing boss, but in this case, Shani was.
No, so the
Shani
next
was-
question, is the boss always at the center during this entire mechanic?
Not necessarily. He wouldn't
Because
be very-
because it depends on where you move to, right?
Yeah. So he wouldn't be very
So
far.
would
off.
would it make sense that Loxis should always stay closer to the center so it doesn't move?
Okay, also, that's the second point I want to make, right? Because if you do it true north, there's a chance that I can be at the side of the arena, which means that the boss will be further off from the center, right? Which can,
Yeah. So if he's facing the boss and he's always at the nearest to the boss, would it mean it's basically looking at the boss and looking at the center at the same time, right?
Yes.
Fuck, I'm hungry. I have nothing to eat.
Eat, man. Just eat. You ever thought about eating?
I thought about it.
I ate 3 packets of Milo biscuits.
What the heck, man?
Should probably go get some dinner. That sounds like a better idea than eating 3 packets of Milo biscuits.
I know, right? I'm gonna call my mom in case.
Oh, mom.
Yeah, it's just so
It's
sick,
been
man.
nice
Okay,
and
I,
Come on,
I
man.
need to figure out how to see the square. I mean, the
I cannot
square-
see the diamond. The square one, you have enough time. But if
But
it's
what
like
if it's diamond
the
first?
second one, yeah.
I think diamond first, right? I didn't figure it out just now, but then looking at your vote, I think diamond first is actually very easy to see. You just need to follow that rule. You just look for the 2 clone that's facing.
Actually, if
away
you
from
ask
each
me,
other.
right, if let's say we have a
Okay, this is square first. Is it the same rule? Is it the same rule where? Yeah, actually, it's the same rule. You just need to find. Okay, see this is square, right? Right. Look at my screen.
Hmm.
This is square. You realize that you just need to find the. two
Wait,
that push it away from-
wait, before you explain.
Yeah.
Uni is
that-
saying that if let's say Kaisa is always a melee is always right side facing the center, he might not hit the
Mhm.
boss
Mhm.
because you're hogging the one nearest to the boss.
Mm,
Because the boss will stay center. So uptime will probably still suffer. But in terms of orienting yourself to find out your spread spot,